What's up, guys? It's September the 6th, the day before opener here in Montana. I got a deer tag in my pocket that is good for a whitetail or a muley. I'm hoping one of them is in velvet, but we're going to get to the river bottom tonight, glass up a big buck, jump in the saddles, and show you what mobile hunting's all about here, using the CRUZR saddles to basically use them anywhere in the country. That's pretty much it. We left elk camp today. We're making the long john over to Montana from Wyoming, and gonna try to get on a deer in the next couple days. So let's see if we can make it happen. We are almost there. How this sets up is there's a private river bottom pivot, and there's a giant piece of public next to it. And basically, we got to walk the river to keep our scent in the river bottom, and hopefully the deer are bedded on the public and using the private for food and you know, things like that. So basically, the public is going to be the bedding area, I'm hoping and assuming, and we're just got to go right now and see if they're coming out. I mean, it's running crunch time. It's 7 o'clock. Sun's going down, but we've seen some deer on the drive in already out in these flats, some muleys, but nothing worthwhile to go after. So a little bit longer, we'll be there. Basically, that's all public to there. There's fence line. Opening morning. As you can see, it's daylight already. We opted to kind of sleep in a little bit, but just glass this morning and see what we come up with. And down here in the bottom, there's nothing but does. We haven't put an antler on anything, so it looks like we're gonna have to stick with plan A and cross the river where we seen the bucks last night. Looks good country, but that wind cuts right through everything. It's coming from a weird direction, so we're gonna have to think about our approach and how to get over there, and then not have them wind us it while we're walking in. We got a long wait until then, but we're gonna get some work done today in the truck and get after it this evening.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands, strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law.
Let's roll.
Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
So we we made it to this point. The wind switched on us, so we had to make a different entrance. We're still crossing the river, just a different piece. It's low, so it shouldn't be too bad. Private ground, the only piece of public, and the private guys are still using the public ground. It's sad. They got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of acres, and we get one little chunk, one tiny little piece. Oh well. We're back. It is September the 7th, opening day here in Montana. Last night we got here and we watched those bucks out in this field behind me in this alfalfa. And we had to come in on the public all the way around across the river. So, there's just a little tiny piece of public that we had to come through. It was a long walk. And when we got over here, there's a guy in a tree stand where we wanted to be. I don't know if it's a guy on the private or what, but it just kind of sucks that we did it the right way and the hard way, the only piece that we get. Nonetheless, we're still gonna hunt. Good luck to that hunter. There's plenty of deer to go around. We just need them to come down this trail. And with people hunting in here, it's gonna put more pressure on these deer, so we're gonna have to make it happen here today or tomorrow, probably. Can't believe it's back when we're in a tree. I got a jet behind the camera. I got a huge open shooting lane. The wind is all over the place, unfortunately, but we're after it anyway. It's good to be back. Hanging in our CRUZR saddles, man. Super simplistic. We just picked a tree and got in it. Couldn't get in these giant trees. Like the one behind us, that's the perfect one to be in, but it's just too big. Couldn't get my hands around it. So I had to go for plan B. See if we can get a buck on the ground.
Are you kidding me? Are you on him good? Yeah. I mean, I smoked him. You haven't heard? He's down right over here somewhere. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That happened so freaking fast. That was sick. That was absolutely sick. Big body. Fully mature. I was like, yep, good enough for me. Right through the pump house. Right through the pump house. Yeah, baby. Go. Give me something. Offside shot in the I can't even talk. Offside shot in the saddles. First kill with the ethos. I mean, I pictured that when we got in this tree. Did you not? Oh yeah. He came out funneling when that little buck went by, and I seen him come through, and I was like, God, he's heavy. He's got to be down right back here somewhere. I heard more popping. Let's watch the footage. Big body. Picturing him come through, and I was like, God, he's heavy. That was sick. That was absolutely sick. Back or walk back? Is that everything? Besides an arrow? There's my arrow. Oh yeah, he's pumping. Point back. Bright red, bubbly. Yeah. Perfect. Is that him? It's him, dude. That's him. Oh, that's yeah, dude.
Oh, right in the pump out.
big old gnarly sucker.
Oh man, dude, this is awesome. Look at that thing. Look at them brows. Montana river bottom whitetail. First sit out of the CRUZR of 2024 season with Jet behind the camera. I couldn't be more happy. When I seen these brows and how heavy and mature, I mean, look at how big and blocky his face is. When I seen how mature he was and he was in velvet, I was like, done. That's what gets me going right there. I mean, just an old river bottom whitetail. There's got to be 7 inches, 8 inches. Look at that. He ain't the biggest buck in the world, but man, is he cool. That is some character right there. Pretty face. Ain't that just the prettiest thing you ever seen? September the 7th. Opening day. Let's go, dude. We're gonna have to quarter them up and pack them out because we crossed the river. Get back to the truck. Figure out what to do, but man, what an experience. We scouted yesterday. We drove 10 hours yesterday through Wyoming into Montana, dropped our buddy Josh off at the airport, drove another 3.5 hours to this spot, scouted, got here right before dark, seen a bunch of bucks in the field, seen roughly where they came out, and we almost got ran. We were trying, well, the landowner that we were watching the fields that was in front of this public piece, trying to run us off the road. He wasn't happy that we were glassing his deer. I tried to be nice with him, but he ultimately wanted us out of here. But we were allowed to glass from a county road, and that kind of got me the idea to come in from the backside, cross the river, and they were coming out of this funnel. And it worked, didn't it, bud?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you least expected, we had sheep, we had another hunter down the way that came in off a private, we had a guy in a truck driving around, they were cutting the field. I mean, everything could go wrong, but everything went right, and I couldn't be more happy. We gotta get a tag on this guy, get to work cutting him up, and see if we can't try and save this velvet, because man, is it cool. First one with the ethos. Heck yeah, man.
Crossing the rivers.